It's becoming a terrible epidemic, and I'm going to do anything for the next person not to go there.
The Hoosier State is struggling under the weight of a major problem. You've heard us say before, Indiana leads the nation when it comes to meth busts. But now our state is in the grips of a new drug, heroin. Heroin is killing our young people. One Wabash Valley family knows the loss too well. They shared their story with me and photojournalist Gary Bryan as a warning to you, a warning that heroin is hitting home.
Just thinking about writing this, my heart feels as if it's being squeezed.
Angie Hiddle of Montezuma, Indiana, puts her pain into words.
No matter how much we love and miss you, there are times when we get so angry. Angry that we lost the fight. Angry that you gave in again so soon.
She wrote a letter to her stepson, 29-year-old Tyler Gordon, a letter he will never see. On January 30th, Tyler overdosed on heroin and died. A strong young man who battled addiction for several years. His family supported him through rehab, counseling, even jail.
I asked him, I said, would you do me one favor? Would you promise me not that you're not going to go back there? And he told me, he said, Dad, I'm not going to lie to you. It was the hardest. It was the hardest thing that the boy would not tell me, that he wasn't going to go back there.
The Hiddles tell me that Tyler drove to Danville, Illinois to get the heroin. It's only about 30 minutes from this rural community. In fact, police in Vermilion, Park, and Vigo counties say this is the heroin pipeline. Drug dealers use Interstate 74 to move heroin from Danville into the Wabash Valley and ultimately into our homes.
You had a 3-day weekend and thought, well, just a little. And that's all it took.
Angie and Tim wanted to speak out about their loss. They want people to know heroin is a powerful drug. It's inexpensive and easy to find, and it robs us of the people we love.
It is a mind-altering drug that tricks them into believing that they're finding refuge in something that can ultimately kill them. I'll always love him. And I'll always know that I tried, and I tried hard. And it was, the hardest thing is to know that no matter how hard you tried and how much you cared, you couldn't beat it. I couldn't beat it. I just couldn't beat it, you know.
Tim says he will miss hearing Tyler call him Dad. And although nothing will fill the hole in their hearts, they hope telling their story will help others avoid the same pain.
And I want to send a message to everyone. If you are even thinking about trying this heroin or struggling with it, this is a game of Russian roulette. You never know if the next pull of the trigger is going to hold that bullet and ultimately end your life.
Indiana State Police have seen a substantial increase of heroin coming into the Wabash Valley in the last year to year and a half. It's a rippling effect from the big cities to our smaller communities, attracting people of all ages, black, white, rich, or poor. Now, tomorrow on News 10, a former heroin addict sits down with us. A very frank interview about the deadly draw this drug has on people and how she got out alive.